Ranger news! What's up, guys? Liz here. I just feel like being silly. We have so much news. I wanted to put a bunch of this together in one kind of video for you today because we've had a lot of, I don't want to say little news, but not enough for a full video, so be ready for a lot of news. I'm talking about, is Betty going to be a Beast Morphers Green Ranger? What? I'm going to talk about that a little bit. We have the episode 9 description, and I'm going to tell you about international spoilers and now when you are going to have to try to get around them. The cast wrapped up season 2 and Poisandra was in the cast photos, so just crazy stuff and some Beast Morphers in general. So let's get to it, guys. I don't even remember. What was the first one that I was going to talk about? Oh, quick mention, Legacy Wars. Devon, the Red Beast Morphers Ranger, he is now in Legacy Wars, if you would like to go check him out. Let's just go to the Betty the Green Ranger one, because this one is, this was just one of those, like, passing things where you go, does the lady not know what she's talking about? Or does the lady actually know what she was talking about and didn't realize that she shouldn't have mentioned it? So this is what we get. It is a Twitter exchange. It has since been deleted from @Kerwinkle. Apparently somebody who knew Christina Ho said, quote, "A while back I wrote and directed this sci-fi short film. Stars the current Green Power Ranger. It's Christina Ho." As well as when she goes on to reply, "I remember filming this so long ago. It was fun to make." Green Ranger. So why would this have any bearing? Because you go, well, there isn't a Green Ranger. There's a film, there is a film that they could be pulling source footage from, and you know that they're all about making original footage. There is technically a Green Ranger. It's kind of like it's a hippo, right? Yeah, it's a hippo. I mean, maybe they could just use it once or twice. Maybe it could be a comedy thing. I mean, like, you remember Boom from SPD was the Orange Ranger for something. So maybe it could be just something silly, something funny that happens. But let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think? Do you want them to use the suit? And if you do you want them to use it a lot? Do you want them to... I have no idea. But you know what? With all the original footage they've done with Blaze and Roxy versus the Rangers, why not just throw a Green Ranger in with the rest of them? That's... I think that is absolutely bonkers that this could possibly happen, but I am excited either way. So let me know what you guys think, and... so let's just continue with Beast Morphers. Actually, this whole thing is about Beast Morphers. Let's talk about the cast wrap-up party. Now, as I said, they have finished filming season 2. That just happened a few days ago, so not much. But you remember the giant Teamup episode, and that's another thing I'm going to talk about, the Teamup episode. So many things, guys. In the Teamup episode... if Power Rangers, because remember, and you made a video about it, so maybe I'll remember the card, but go check that out if you want to hear more about this Team-Up episode that could be happening. But in it used this kind of, looked like a Goldar-esque suit, and a suit that they used in place, which we use later as Snide. So, how could you work that in? You know, something that kind of represents Dino Charge. Poisandra? What? I mean... back in the corner again. This is the fun stuff. Maybe the cast of Beast Morphers is just trolling us. Like, maybe they put that on just to be silly for a picture, you know, the guy from the prop department or something, and put it in. So maybe it's nothing. Please don't count all of your chickens. But how absolutely crazy is this? Because there is a reason Poisandra could be in this team up. Oh, but I'll tell you who's not going to be in it. Been hearing from multiple sources, Dino Thunder Rangers will not appear in the team-up. So, does that mean that you're not going to see the suits at all? You'll probably be hearing voice actors or people kind of, you know, I don't want to say pretending, but maybe the back of someone. If you ever watched Mighty Morphin Season 2 with the power transfer, I'm sure they will find a way around it. And the suits are going to be in it a little bit. But with Austin St. John coming in, hopefully they're going to be having maybe at least 1 or 2 more MMPR Rangers. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And James Davies posted, I mean, we talked about him, that he potentially could be there. He was in the... He's posting this photo. I'm going to have so many layers in this video. How hyped are you guys? Seriously, please, thumbs up if you're excited about this team up. We're unfortunately not going to be getting it until... you know, probably midpoint of next year or the end of next year. Imagine like when Dimensions in Danger was. But whew, to be able to be getting this team up. I am super excited for it. So what do we got? Dino Thunder, not in the team up. Poisandra, potentially in the team up. James Davies, probably in the team up. Whew, let's not talk about any more team ups. Let's go to something else. Let's go to when we are going to be spoiled about all of the rest of the Beast Morphers episodes. Okay, we'll talk about the actual Beast Morphers hiatus part now. Oh, I hate this part. So let's do something silly. Why? It's starting earlier than normal this year. This actually probably isn't going to last very long. The hiatus ending for France, because they don't really get a hiatus, is actually happening. All the blood's rushing to my head. That's better. The lighting's not great today. We're rolling with it. So France gets the episodes first. And I've been telling you guys this for a long time. Normally, they start in July when we're getting spoiled for the rest of the season, right? Well, guess what? June 12th, France is going to be getting episode 9. Yes, already. It's called An Iron Brother, and this is all translated, of course. Blaze and Roxy kidnap the Silver Ranger so Evox can embody him and leave the virtual world. Already! I mean, we ended episode 8 with them saying that this is what we need to do, you know, just kidnap the Silver Ranger, and then Evox can get into him, and guess what? Episode 9, they already do. So they kidnap him already. Again, it's translated. I'll update you guys, of course, if you know, whenever that changes. But wow, man, it's already, we're being spoiled. So I'm not telling you have to stay offline, because that's not going to be possible until, you know, December. But I'll be the one who be spoiled. I'll read all the spoilers. I'll find out what it is. I'll do my best to keep you guys spoiler free on my page for a while. But eventually it might just not be possible. So I will do my best to keep you guys as spoiled free as possible if you would like. But I'll of course have links and whatever that I'll probably throw up. If you want to be thrown on a fun note, throw up. My daughter's sick. Today's Tuesday. I was barfed on twice today. Mom life. But here we go. So the our hiatus is probably still going to be going on because it's June. Our hiatus doesn't really come back until like September, August, when school starts. You know, it's usually about then. Could we possibly have, if France, because they'll air like one episode every day during the week and just blow through the entire season, does that mean we are going to be completely spoiled for the finale before we even get episode 9? And how do you feel about that? That it irks me. It just drives me crazy that Hasbro and everyone, whatever the distribution deal is, that the fans, like, we get to start the show first, but we don't get to end the show first. So we get all of it and then get spoiled, and the rest of it we just have to wait for to watch in our own language. I mean, at least if you're over in France and whatever, you could say, well, we got spoiled for the first some, but now you just get all of it at once. And BT dubs, anybody know French and English? I would really, really like subs for them whenever they come out. But looks like Blaze and Roxy are back up to their old tricks and going to be kidnapping him. We have a really, really long wait to go. Other just little news. We do have some official press photos out for the Red Ranger, the Lightning Collection Red Beast Morphers Ranger, Devon. Yeah, there's like 4 pictures of them up from a toy store, so I'll have a link to them if you would like to see them. And there's one more. I can find it. Oh, comics. Oh my god, Mighty Morphin. We've had Go-Go 20. We're getting Mighty Morphin 39. Get on them if you want, because remember, with Mighty Morphin 40, Necessary Evil starts. We don't know exactly. It's going to be the new team. That's pretty much all we know so far. But be on the lookout. If you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, because when I find out more stuff about Necessary Evil, I'm going to be letting you know, because I absolutely love the White Ranger. I'm really intrigued now as to whether it's going to be Aisha and Rocky and Adam. And then I also want to know what the peace conference is like. And I want to know how they actually got to say a proper goodbye, because for the life of me, I'm not ready to let Jason and Trini and Zach go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this news video of just a bunch of stuff that's happening in Ranger Nation. I will be seeing you Friday at the Ranger Weekend Review, where we go over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers. So imagine this, plus everything else that's happened this week. It's gonna be a good week, guys. I will see you Friday, if not Thursday, for another bonus video. But you guys have a great week, and I'm gonna go edit before my daughter wakes up and hopefully doesn't barf on me again. Bye, guys.